He was this like courier who would deliver packages all over the city via motorcycle and was kind of all in the mix with everything going on in the city. And the biggest piece of this is that as she was only 15 years old, he was 22 years old. Which, remember, they had been dating for 2 years at this point. So that means they started dating when she was around 12 or 13 years old. Yet he was around 19 or 20 years old. Disgusting. Like, unacceptable and so gross. I mean, a very, very big age gap. And as if that age gap wasn't a big enough red flag in on its own, Lindenberg was also very possessive and very controlling. Anytime Eloa hung out with her friends or made plans on her own, he just would completely lose it, just totally flip out. If she was ever hanging out with guy friends, he would accuse her of trying to hook up with them or wanting to hook up with them. If she was ever out with her girlfriends, he would claim that she was lying, that she wasn't even really with her girlfriends. She was secretly seeing another guy. I mean, this guy was just spiraling. It didn't matter what she did. He always found a way to just twist it into some kind of weird version of his proof that she was cheating on him. And he accused her of lying constantly. On at least one occasion, he even went to her school to stalk her, trying to catch her in what she was really doing and doing the opposite of what she said that she was going to do. I'm talking like just full-on control freak. And the fact of the matter is, when he stalked her out at school that day, she wasn't lying. She was exactly where she said that she was going to be. Yet still, that wasn't enough for him. It didn't make him calm down or realize that he was overreacting. I think more so because in that moment, it was almost as though he couldn't handle his own ego making him wrong, if that makes sense. Like, no, I was right. Like, he wasn't going to put his tail between his legs and be like, oh, you're right. You are where you said you were going to be. My bad. It was like, I'm going to dig my heels in and like, I can't go down as being wrong for this. So he ended up just getting angrier and angrier. He had followed her and stalked her all the way to school, trying to catch her lying. And when he realized that she wasn't lying, it just made him more upset. And this got so extreme. There was another example that I want to share with you. One day after school, Eloa was waiting for the bus to go home. And out of nowhere, Lindenberg just came up, marching up to her, slapped her across the face, all because she was in the exact same spot that she was supposed to be. It literally didn't matter what Eloa did. It was always wrong in his eyes. Always. And we know how difficult it is for people to leave abusive partners, right? Even when they are adults and have good support networks. But remember, even though she wanted to be an adult, Eloa was a child, and a lot of people in her life were giving her really terrible advice. Adults who should have truly, quite honestly, known better, acted like Lindenberg was the way that he was because he was so passionate, that he was just so full of love and passion and all of these things, and that because he loved her so much, he was losing control of himself. Almost like she should have been flattered by his behavior. I mean, truly sick and twisted. People were also downplaying his bad behavior, acting like it was just no big deal, or it was something that Eloa should just learn to overlook and learn to get past. So she stayed with him.